everyone. Welcome to Tarot Circle. In this video, I'm gonna be talking about, how to tarot. If you had been thinking about, I'm feeling attracted to maybe learning tarot. I would like to learn how to read the cards. I would like to, to explore that area. What is there for you? Or just for curiosity, maybe sometimes you're just curious about if you could do it, if you could be good, or if you can actually learn very quickly. I had meet a lot of people, over the years that some are learning, some are in the very beginners, and I have seen so many wonderful stories and so many positive things about people being interested about tarot. Not everybody learns in the same way, and this is why it's going to be important for you to know yourself first of all. For example, how do you learn best? Do you learn best by looking at books and reading and memorizing? Or do you learn best by hearing and seeing? Because this is something that it can be very important, Why? Because it can take you to the next level very quickly. I have seen people that start learning tarot and naturals, They learn the meaning of the cards very quickly. Their reading makes sense to people, and they turn into great readers, Now, where do you start? What to look for first, The most important thing when you are looking to learn tarot, and what do you buy, Or what do you buy? What do you buy, or how do you begin? One important thing and one important step is going to be you to ask yourself, what do I feel attracted to? And when it comes to what you feel attracted to, it's about what type of cards. We have the a variety of decks. It's so many out there. The sky is the limit. We have the traditional decks. Decks that can help you build with the original art of tarot. And if you learn from the base, you learn from where you should be learning, the rest will follow. Like for example, what I'm trying to say about this is that it's important to find a tarot deck with which you are going to have a lot of information everywhere you look. For example, you're gonna have a lot of information about that deck on YouTube. You're gonna have a lot of information about that deck on Google. You're gonna have a lot of books available, because not only the book has information, but also the cards relate to the book. The cards that you have, of course, there are many beautiful decks out there, like you can see here, many. But if you start on the base and then build from there, then you can quickly say, you know what, I have learned my base, then I can move on to a different deck. The different decks have a little bit of a different art in the cards, but still some remain, Some remain. They will help you learn. Also, it is important to start with a deck that you can find a lot of availability everywhere, because in this way you can purchase books that will explain you, It will explain you the meaning of the card, the symbols in the card, and what to look for in the card, What to look for in any card, and it will give you a lot of keywords, So that is what we have to do, When we are learning, when we are beginning, it is important to buy what attracts us, because it has happened to me. Like for example, I can think, you know what, this deck is beautiful, any deck, this deck is beautiful, but you purchase the deck, and then you like, okay, let me read with this deck, and then you find out, you know what, I don't feel the connection, I don't feel it's easy for me to read with this deck. And that's what you're beginning to find out. Okay, maybe I need something else for me. You can try this, you can try this, you can try this, and move from deck to deck. Okay, from that deck to deck, you're gonna feel, or you're gonna find out that you feel differently. Like, for example, for me, my decks to go are this one, and this one. Okay, I have many beautiful other decks and many other oracle cards, but when it comes to, okay, what do I like and what do I feel secure about it, I go to those decks. Of course, at any given moment, I can pick another deck and also as well read. But why did that happen? Because I learned my base, okay? I learned the base of tarot cards. I learned the meaning, and at any given moment, I can relate with what I'm seeing, okay? I already have this in my mind, either whatever you wanna call it, learn, memorize. I let my intuition help me at it always, okay? Also, when picking oracle cards, it's important, okay, to also look if some oracle cards have just one word, okay, and you explore the deck and see, okay, is that deck is going to be useful for me or not? Because sometimes when you just have one word and nothing else to go with, the initial phases of learning, you can feel like, you know, I'm stuck and I don't know what to say. It's always important, you know, to go with what you feel more attracted. In the beginning, go with what is going to help you. Cards that maybe have more than just one word, maybe a little bit more meaning and more to go, so that you can expand, okay? That you can expand your learning, okay? So this is the video. I want to bring every one of you what to do, how to tarot, and what to do when selecting cards, okay? The most important thing is, okay, how much information about that deck do I'm going to be able to grab, okay, from everywhere, from Google to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, anywhere you go. How much information is going to be available for me to learn that deck, okay? If you find that it's not a lot, then maybe you can do another selection. But also, okay, if you have your heart and your mind on a deck, and any deck that you come across, the best thing that you can do is try it. Because don't let me tell you what is best for you or anybody else, because I am sure that you are going to find out what is best for you and what works for you. Because in the end, what works for you, it might not work for somebody else, but for you, it's like, you know what, I feel connected, I feel secure with what I'm going to say with this deck. And if that is the case, you follow your own guidance, you follow your own intuition, okay? So thank you everyone for allowing me. As always, please like, share, and subscribe. Please remember, I do speak Spanish and I can do readings, or I can also bring you tips. If you have questions, don't hesitate to ask. Se habla español. Ok, gracias, que tengan lindo día. Bye.